Hello everyone. How many times does it happen that we write a code and it does not behave as expected? How many times do we get frustrated and we give up? If you're a victim of such problem, then hold on. Today we will be discussing on how we can debug code to detect and fix issues.
So we have kept a basic Java program in intellij to understand the flow and how we can detect issues in our code. So the first step in debugging is identifying the breakpoints. So wherever we want our program to pause, we will add breakpoints there. So in this particular code, we will add breakpoints in line number 15 inside for loop, inside if and else. Okay. So I think as of now these breakpoints are enough for us. Now we can run our application in debug mode. So we are in the first line of our program. Here we can see we are initializing a hash map with key as integer and value as a person. So person is a Pojo class that we have created with a single variable name and the needed methods for this. Now we will come to the next line. If we click on this button, our execution will go to the next line. So here we are on the next line. Here we are printing something. So we can see in console that list of elements is empty. Okay, now we'll click this again and come to the next line. And while clicking this again, we can go to the next and next lines. So now we can see all the values are added in the hash map. Now we are having 5 values in our hash map. So we can see these values here. And also, if you want to see these values differently, you can do evaluate expression. And if you add person hash map here, you can see all the values related to this. So I will close this as of now. So I have kept a message. So basically in this program, what we are doing is we have kept a given value and we are equating that value with all the values in the hash map. And whenever we receive this true or false, based on that, we will make changes to this message variable. And we will store the related message based on the situation. Like here, if the value matches, we will store value found in map, and if it does not matches, we will store value not found in map. So now we will come in the next line. Now after put operations, we can see our hash map has been printed based on key value. So key is 100, value is object. Likewise for all the objects, it has happened like that. Okay. Now I will come on the next line. In this particular line, we are iterating through our hash map. So if I come to the next line, we can evaluate what this person.getValue is having. So as of now, you can see what we are having is the first value in our hash map is 100 as key and value is object. So if I evaluate person.getValue as of now, so the value for this is an object. So basically, if you're equating a name with this, it will never match. So what we should have done is we should have taken the value out of this. So now if I take value out of this, it is Anand. So now name will match with the other name. So that is a correct way to do things. Now it will match with the correct value. So I will make changes in the current line. Now as I have done code changes, I will run it again in debug mode so that my code changes are reflected. Now we have come again in debug mode. Now we had already seen this execution. Now if we want to directly come to line number 30, so we can click on green button. So what this will do, it will directly come to the next breakpoint. So now we can see we are in line number 30. So the first value is Anand in the hash map and the given value is Ria, right? So we are trying to equate this name with this name. So firstly it will not match. I will come to the next line. So it has gone to the else part. So again our for loop will come to the next iteration. Now name is Vishal. Now it has again not matched with Ria. This is correct behavior. Now again we are checking. Now given name is Ria and the value that we are trying to match is also Ria. So it is matching now. Now message is value found in map. Now again we are trying to equate both the values Ananya with Ria. Now this value will not match. So now this message will be overridden. Now this is the problem. We have already received the value from the hash map and we should have used break statement after having value in the map. So if we had used this break statement, then our control will come out of for loop and our message will be printed as value found in map. So I will run this application again directly. Now I am not running my application in debug mode as we have covered all the edge cases. Now we can see value found in map. Now the correct values are coming in map as we have correctly checked all the values in map and we have debugged the code properly. So this is how we debug the code and this is how we find the issues in code. So in our further videos also we'll keep on debugging code. So it's better to understand how we debug code. So that's all from this short session. Let's meet soon with another interesting video. Thank you.